Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be answering some questions the people who watch my videos have asked me about disability. So let's get started. So the first question is from I'm Jeff Vader, and he asks, is there anything that people do or say to you because of your disability that you find annoying or patronising? Now, I can't really think of anything off the bat, but one thing that people do that I've noticed a lot is when I go to buy something in a shop, I'll pick up the item and go and pay for it, and then the cashier will ask me, will say, do you know that's expensive, do you really want to buy that? That's X amount of money, when really and truly I know how much the item is because I've picked it up and I've looked at the price. So that's just assuming that I don't know how much things cost, and that's really annoying because I'm like, do you want my custom or not? Like, if every shop did that, they wouldn't have, to everybody, they wouldn't have any custom. So that's really annoying because that's telling me that they don't think that I have the intelligence to make the assumption of whether I want to buy something or not because of the price of the item. So that's really patronising, I guess you could say, and annoying to me. Another really, and it's not really patronising, but it is definitely annoying, and I've mentioned this in another video. It's when I'm with someone and the person's addressing me and they ask the person who I'm with a question about me, so it's kind of like I'm invisible and that I don't really exist, and it's kind of like saying you don't have the intelligence to answer this question, so I'm going to ask the person you're with, and that's really annoying to me and really degrading to me as a person. So I hope that answers your question. Next question is from Dean O'Shea, and he asks, did the video that I make about car adaptations inspire me to learn to drive? And the answer to that is no. I'd already started to learn to drive before that video, but I don't use the adaptations that is shown in that video, so that's why at the end I drove really bad. Plus I'd only just started to learn to drive by that point. But Chris, who was in the video, who helped me make it, definitely did inspire me to drive. But just to let you know how I drive, how I'm learning to drive, I use a left accelerator pedal. It's an automatic car, so there's only accelerator and brake. So I use a left accelerator pedal because my left side is the better side, and I just switch between my brake and accelerator with my left foot, and then I use something called a lollipop. I try and get a picture of it on the screen, but it's like a remote almost, and it's got indicators on the top. So I use the one hand to steer, and then I indicate with my thumb, because there's indicator buttons either side, and then there's a horn button in the middle, and windscreen wipers on the top or bottom, I can't remember, but that's how I'm learning to drive at the moment. Dean also asked, which I thought I'll include this because it's quite funny, who drew the wheelchair on my banner, and that wasn't actually Drew. It was I just took a picture of my brother, and then I used my dodgy Photoshop skills to Photoshop it out and then make it look hand drawn, put a hand drawn effect on it. So that's how that happened. So the last question I'm going to answer today is this question. I can't pronounce your name, sorry, but they ask, how do you incorporate disability or cerebral palsy with relationships? Now, I think it's just about being patient. I think nowadays, whether we like it or not, we live in a society that is very heavily pushes forward the idea of physical appearance. So you've got things like Tinder and Love Island, which is very heavy on physical appearance. As much as I don't like them things, they're very heavy on physical appearance. So our society kind of pushes forward that idea, and I'm well aware that the way I walk isn't for everybody. The way I walk isn't it's not the most attractive thing in the world, as far as physical appearance goes. The same as a wheelchair isn't the most attractive thing in the world either. But I honestly believe that there's someone out there for everybody. There's someone out there for everybody, no matter what your disability is. It's just about finding someone that will look past the disability and see the person who you actually are, and will help you when needed. Because you know, a lot of people might not be up for helping someone in a wheelchair, and that's completely fine. It just makes room for someone who is. Okay guys, that wraps it up for this video. I want to thank you for watching. If you do want to, I think I'm going to kind of space these out because I didn't want to do one big video, but I have got more questions to answer. But if you want to ask me a question relating to disability, you can tweet me at the Twitter address @AbilityStreet. It'll say it there. But yeah, feel free to tweet me your questions, and I'll make this into a bit of a series, a bit of a regular thing where I answer questions, because I think it's important. It's important to do so, and that way it lets me know what other people would want to see on my channel and want to know about disability. I might also get other people to answer it, just so it's not just me, just so you get a more rounded opinion, because I'm one person and it's only my opinion. But thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, you can click my little logo at the side there. You can also watch another video here. I'll put the car adaptions video I did a few months ago there, so you can watch that. But thank you for watching, and have a good one, guys.